Hey everyone, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Now, we have a quest and we are off with Erend and Val to look at a distress signal sent by Alufia. So, we are going to check that out, but before I do that, I would like to talk to Zoe and also see if I can talk to Kotalo before I leave. And hopefully when we wrap up this mission, I will see if I am able to talk to Erend and Val, seeing as they had their own conversation. So we will do that. So let's say nothing more and let's get started. Hello.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
True.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Yeah? Ooh, we got a lot to ask.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
Wow. Casualties from the Red Raids.
Couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night.
Wow.
I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
Fighting the Karja.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
Nice.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated.
It's awful.
What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvests passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
That's sweet. Your neighbors.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
Right.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, that's very good.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor
Yeah,
like her.
wonder if we can
since the
find
Red
her,
Raids.
because I never got a chance to
Varl
do that.
tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
Yeah, she's awesome.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes, she was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
Well, it's pretty cool. It's called cloning.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Yeah, you'll get used to him. Okay, bye-bye.
Right. I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will.
I like that. Alright, where's Kotallo?
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Thank you. Where would Kotallo be? There he is. Hi, Kotallo. Hey, buddy.
Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place. Gaia and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Ooh, we have a lot to ask him. Also, don't mind me, I'm just eating a Kit Kat.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Mm-hmm.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well, I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
That does sound nice.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I think that's everything. Okay, bye-bye.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission.
Yep.
Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the 10 walk with you.
Alright, let's get started then. Hello boys, thank you for waiting for me. Let's get going.
There she is. You ready to head out?
Yes.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
I like him. I love him. I think he's amazing.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Good thing we didn't have to travel there then. I think I recall this part. Wait, I think I'm starting to remember. Oh, yeah.
Merman.
Dang. Oh, yep, she's dead.
What the hell?
Ooh. Damn. That's gonna explode. Oh dear.
Well, that takes the keg.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about fighting them.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Yeah.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
I think I remember
The
these.
Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
We'll find out. Hostiles detected.
Wonder how much snow is gonna pile up.
Alright. Is that... yeah, it's fall.
Gorgeous breath. What a mess.
Yeah, the weapon. Oh. I'd like to take a look at that weapon. Wait. There's something here.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? An Oseram with a focus.
Ah.
A Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Charred weapon.
Ah! Ah. Weapon's still hot.
I mean,
I
it
needed
is
to know
on
how it
fire, Aloy.
But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Alright.
Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
You have a focus too,
This was
you
a
know.
carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was
Interesting.
searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Aleuthyia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Yep. I think I remember. But I won't say anything, of course. Hi, Val.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain.
Damn.
Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
See you later. SOS coordinates.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Aleuthyia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we think.
Looks like some kind of data center.
Mm.
I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Oh, look at this. What's this?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab.
Ninma.
Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Aleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
True.
Or anything you can blow up.
Well, it's too early to say that yet, Val. You never know. Standing here. No, we can't go through. Aloy, get down.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
Oh, yeah.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Mm.
Yeah.
It is. It is
All
incredible.
this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
I thought I saw something. Oops. Keep getting stuck.
This place keeps on going.
Damn.
We better check in that room.
We can't go through. So, do we jump down?
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Not sure if I was supposed to jump down.
So, how is Erend taking all of this?
This
Really?
far.
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Oh.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Oh, he's so sweet. He's such a sweet character. He really is. I think Erend is the best. Ah. I think I remember where I might be. There you are, Val. Hi. Sorry, I got a little lost. So it's this way. Yeah, I didn't want to continue without him. Damn, this place is huge. Okay, you're with me. Good. Oh, I see a big chest right here.
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell
Blimey.
us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Where do we look? Ah, examine the console.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right.
Yeah.
I should check the log.
If I can find it. Distress signal. Here we are. 237. Didn't it say there was...
236 containers
Yeah.
in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
But if it says 236, why is it 237? That's a bit confusing. Someone in there. Ah, her, yeah, the clone.
Aloy,
Yeah,
it's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Jesus. How'd she do that?
My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Right. She's got it. Nice.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Uh-oh. They found her.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Alright then.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
Yes. Oh,
I'll protect her.
good boy, Erend.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here.
Yep.
I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Gives us time to craft. Be good to go.
Here it comes!
Let's scan the weakness first. Okay, you're weak to that. Got it.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Uh-huh. Oh, that is very good. Taking your time to reload, Aloy, but it's okay. Ooh! What happened there? Ooh!
I should scan that thing. See if it has any
What?
weak spots.
What? What's going on? Yes. That was good.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Got us stuck up.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm heading up
okay?
top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Alright.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Oh. The Spectre disappeared. Oh. I wanted to... Oh. Okay. Oh. Guess that was it. Alright, that was really fun. You be safe, Val.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
He will. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Aloy!
What?
Erend!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Oh, crap.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend.
Let's use those. They seem to work. Actually, that seemed to work better.
Erend, I'm here.
Oh, God.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Shields down. It's on the move.
Got
Stay
your back,
put.
Aloy.
I'll see what I can do.
Second you need me, I'm there. Hit the weak spot.
That's what I'm doing. Ooh, that was good. Careful. I know, but he kind of pushed me into the cave.
Let's wreck this thing. I guess we're not going for stealth, Boy, did you pick the wrong fight.
Whoa, can't see.
Are you still going?
Wait, he really doesn't want me to, really doesn't want me to hit him, does he? Got it. Wait, I haven't got it. It's fine. Hey, leave my friend alone. Yes. Beautiful.
Aloy,
She's me.
Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
Oh yeah, how are they gonna get down?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Oh yeah, she said she'd check it when it cooled down. It's gonna be a longer way back, seeing as they're carrying her.
Works. Maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
I wonder if I can go back and see if the Spectre's got anything. If it's not disappeared, that is. It's there. Okay, good. Yeah, for some reason, when I took that one down inside, it disappeared, so I couldn't get anything out of it. Right, let's check this thing out. Oh.
No. Damn it.
It's whatever that thing is in the middle.
Well, it's better than nothing.
True. Looks like a disco ball. Oh.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
Talk to Val and the clone.
Check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Has anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the
Well,
cache?
I want to talk to these two before I
Maybe you
do.
left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Ayo.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
They're so sweet, honestly. Like, Aloy had her birthday, I think, this month. I saw this really, really cute fan art of everyone gathering flowers to give to Eren so that he could make them into a giant bunch for Aloy to have. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I'll have to find it and post it. And obviously credit the artist, because, oh my god, it was so sweet.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom.
Oh, I remember
And
that.
now I do. Sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful. you know?
It takes some time,
You've
but
always been useful. With or without a focus, you're useful.
what you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
And a funeral, I assume.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
That's fine.
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land. When he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
That's true, yeah.
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
Well, hopefully we'll run into her along the way, because I never got to finish her quest.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Ah, that's everything. Alright.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
You too. Alright, I think Zoe's got something to say.
Aloy, you're back.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
She probably hasn't.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Alright. Alright.
Aloy.
Where would they be?
There are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Thank you. There's a workbench in there too. Where are they? Talk to Val and the clone. Okay.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called
Aloy,
Hello.
glad you made it back okay.
How you doing?
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
Okie dokie.
Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare?
Yes.
It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What do they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
Damn.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all.
No.
I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Alright, so... Zenith plan for Earth.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
True.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
It's a good thing she caught on before it was too late.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise.
She's really pretty. They're both really pretty.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah,
Clearly.
I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
Damn.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Verbena's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Very smart. She's very smart, just like Aloy.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years
So I guess we'll never know.
studying a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
Alright, that's everything. I'll let you rest.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me.
No,
They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
I would have been
How'd it
like,
go?
just
Her
breathe.
injury's not that bad. But I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Righty dokie.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Well, I'm sure she'll be fine. Sure she'll get used to it.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Aloy. I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it.
That's so cool.
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed
Pretty
this
clever.
weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence. Yeah.
Based on your data on
Thought
him,
as much.
that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
Thank you, Gaia.
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon.
Need to know.
There's another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Well,
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
But you're the one that helped me find it.
People make mistakes.
what are you doing? I love it. Oh, Zoe has a quest for us. Okay, so Oh, what's next? So we have Poseidon's coordinates. Let me check something out. Right, I'm gonna speak to Val. And I think next episode I will speak to Zoe about what her side quest is. And then we will start this quest. Alright, what's up, Val?
Hey, you and Aaron okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
Alright.
So, training with Zoe, huh?
Yes, training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
She knows.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
That's amazing.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready.
Yeah. I would like to cover her quest, to be honest.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Aaron definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
I'm sure it will.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Well, that's good to know.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place.
Yeah.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia.
True.
Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
Okay, that'll do.
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Thank you. Alright, we should get going. I will leave Zoe's side quest and talking to Kotallo in the next episode. The reason is because I need to keep these episodes short. If I'm going a little over 2 hours, it can be quite impactful on storage. Because I need to get more storage soon. Alright, we gotta go all the way over there. I need a name for this charger. The one I had for Horizon Zero Dawn, his name was Steve.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Salt Bite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier's strength like nothing else. And who knows, maybe they could use your help too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out off camera. Hey, don't slow down. Let's go. Oh god, why'd you stop? Oh no! They nearly ran me over again. Alright, we're not too far. Okay, shouldn't take a while. Wait, maybe I did cover Talana's side quest, because I remember this area. Yeah.
Must be closing in on the signal.
Ah. Wait a second, is this this is the Las Vegas settlement, isn't it? Oh, I remember this being my favorite area for many reasons, and you're going to see why. But I'm not saying a thing.
If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low, find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave. This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember. I remember
Gaia
this
said this is where I'd
area.
find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
Alright. I know what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you... I'm gonna call you Hugo. Why not? It was the first name that came to mind.
Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out. Someone's been through here.
Yeah, I think I remember this. The Tower of Tears. Ooh. Let's have a look and see who's up here.
Camping gear.
I hope they don't mind me stealing it.
There's something behind that tarp.
Mm. I remember these guys.
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlun, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers.
We're not dealing with
That's
another
for sure.
Wadis. The guy.
What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule, hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? Get over here.
Her facial expressions are so
You got a name?
good.
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
He's given up.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow in my old Gram's footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good.
That's Las Vegas.
But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
Sorry, my mind is blown right now because you can all clearly see I have a new microphone. It usually picks up my dogs barking in the background. I can hear them through my headphones. This microphone didn't pick them up. Now I see what all the rave was about for this mic. But I got this for voiceovers too. Because I've mentioned it a few times, I'm getting into the voice acting stuff. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Wow. I think it may have picked up one loud bark though, because it really went through my ears. It was so loud, but that is incredible. Wow. What an upgrade.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark 1 and Mark 2. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
Grandfather.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show, one unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman, and I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
Of course. He seems so sweet.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps' workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abadund, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
I'm trying to see if I recognize these guys. Because, I recall during the embassy, when we fought Regala, after that, there were these 3 guys who went, salvaging for stuff. So, I'll just let this play while I look for them.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
No, they were different people. It's not the same people.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Thank you. I think that... Oh, he's got some stuff. I think that I already have a diving mask. I think I already have it. I think. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think there's a breath bar. I'm a bit stuck.
Got the compressed air capsule. Now, to get all the machine parts. According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
Alright, got it. I love the building that we're outside right now. It's so pretty. I don't remember the machine herds part.
Is it watching over this area?
See,
Might have some useful data.
Whoops.
But how to get up there?
See, I tried the survey dome, but I just did not know how to get up to that one.
Said the road would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Oh god, I keep running over wild animals on this thing.
Sandstorm's blowing in. Just what I need. There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
What are we killing first of all?
There's
Oh, yeah. I need to get you away from here.
Up a sand spiral. Great.
Oh god, let's get you away from that. Here, you stay there, so I don't want you to get hurt. Hey, where are you all going? Hey! Why are they not stopping? Hey! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oof, beautiful. Oh my god, beautiful. Oh, not these guys.
Got it. I should check if one of those machines has an intact membrane.
Get them out of the way. Where'd you go? Yeah, you better run. So, machine kneecap.
One synthetic membrane. Better check the other machines. One of them might have a kneecap I can use.
A kneecap.
The kneecap.
Got it.
Good. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Norland.
I'm gonna cheat and fast travel there. Cuts the journey short. I'm here. Even though it was pointless making that mask when I already have one. I got the parts.
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
There it is. And there's something else next to it. Fine cutter. Oh, can't craft it yet. I do technically own it. Because I'm on New Game Plus, that's why.
There's a marvel.
That's cool.
If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
Yeah.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Thank you. Oh, I'm excited.
Time to see if this thing works.
Oh, I tried to swan dive, but it was too small.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
And you can even talk through it. Impressive. Oh, thank God you turned on the light. It's a bit awkward to
The
swim.
mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
God, I remember how huge this place is.
Not at the lights.
Wow.
It must be Poseidon's doing.
That's amazing.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
That was a very creepy noise. Oh my God.
There's no way to fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
How did that not see me? How did you not see me?
All of it's encased in a dome.
How did that not see me? I'm just shocked. How did that not see me? I'm Poseidon, yeah. God, that was a big boy. Ooh, there's another big boy. Oh God. Struggling to swim here. Getting dragged away. Oh no. Help.
It's too strong here. I won't make it to the door before the machine spots me.
Yeah. So what do we do then?
The door on the other side. And it's for Poseidon right there. I don't think I can get through without the machine spotting me. I'll find a way to deal with it first. I always said we saw a red light near the floor when the water machine. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system?
Right, still gonna have to do that then. Find the red light. Jesus Christ. Don't do that. Oh my God, why am I so startled by that? God almighty, that scared the heck out of me. Wait, I think I recall a red light. There's another one. Okay, find the red light. Wait, you're telling me it ain't over here?
There. Red light.
Where? Where? Am I blind? Oh, God, I must be. Ah, yes. Oh, there it is. That was a bit tough to find.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required.
Great.
The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground.
Yeah.
Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there
I
should be an
think
access point for the
it's
first
over
node
here.
south of here.
Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah. That's probably why I came over here.
Swim around them. Stick to cover.
God. Oh, you tricked me. Scary. Oh, I found it.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a hole.
Why do I feel like the Jaws theme is playing?
Water lines for an entire city.
Dun 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 dun.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
There you go. Awesome. This thing. So that one is down.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Oh no. I was trying to do the swan dive, but it's not working. Cannot do it.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Other side. I swear they was inspired by Jaws. Dun. It's so cool that there are machines that can swim underwater, but it's terrifying. So, why would you do this to me, developers? I'm thalassophobic, by the way.
Should get me to the
I
second node.
thought I should clarify that. Get in there quick. Shoot. I didn't see you there. You can use smoke bombs underwater? Well, how about that? Don't spot me. Do not spot me. Go on. Dun, dun. Come on, move, Aloy. It's a bit awkward moving her underwater, especially when you're trying to make her swim faster. Doesn't seem like I am moving her faster. But it's alright. Because now... I think that's how you do it. Wait, I can't move it.
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
Yeah, it is. There we go.
Okay, let's see if that helped.
There we go, it worked. So, do we now go back
I've taken care of
to
both nodes.
the
Now
thing?
we just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Is it just back to where we were before? I'd assume so. I'd assume it is. Just gotta make sure we don't get spotted.
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Over there. Alright, so it ain't back where we were before then. Gotcha. Oh, there's the red light. I think we're safe to swim. No, we are not. No, we are not. I mean, if I keep my distance, then yes.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
The music is incredible for this. I swear they really were inspired by Jaws for this. Dun, dun. Ah,
It looks like part of this building fell.
you didn't see me.
There might be a way in.
You did not see me. I was not here.
I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
I do like this quest. I like it. Ooh, that was an elegant Aloy. That's just a light. God, it's so pretty.
There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out.
I'm amazed that this is like waterproof as well. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Oh my god. I love that I can like feel this with like the controller vibrating to feel the immersiveness of it all. They're thinking of they're testing out if the controller will have like hot and cold triggers on it now.
Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome.
Hell
Once I
yeah.
get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door.
Hell yeah.
Poseidon. At least the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
I really thought I killed you there, Aloy. I really thought I killed her. The glide just did not pop up. I was so scared. Alright. Meet you on the other side. Alright, we made it out. Ooh, look at this. Amazing that Las Vegas was underground. And they got this like shield thing here. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Got stairs. Oh, look at that. Their own version of the Eiffel Tower.
The purge left these machines
Oh my
behind.
god.
I could sneak by them. Deal with a big one first.
Oh my god. This place is gorgeous.
It's not gonna back down.
Oh, you're a stubborn one, aren't you? Shut up. You're going to attract unwanted attention. Oh, seems like you did. Oh, terrific. Ooh. Okay, okay, I see you. I see you. Alright, what are you weak against? Okay, I'm about to shock you. Yeah, what is this one? What was that? Yeah, nice try. Yeah, let's go. Gotta say, these arrows are pretty good. Whoops. Oh, I lost it now. No, I haven't. Ow. Yeah. Gotcha. Whew. Alright. Now let's find the big guy.
Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Oh, it's still underwater. How are we gonna get it out?
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
So pretty.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our death.
I like him. I like that storytelling guy. The narrator.
Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Oh, you've got a disc on your back. It's like a CD on your back. No, you're staying and fighting with us. Oh, I think I remember taking that down as well in the arenas too. It was a pain to kill that just to get this armor.
Get to that overhang.
The Tide Ripper. Ooh. Oh yes. You're a thing of beauty. Yes. Beautiful. I want to get that thing on his belly, but the bloody thing is in the way. Got it. No. Concentrate, Aloy. Oh, oh my god, I never knew you could do that. What? I never knew you could do that. Oh my god, that would have saved me so much trouble. How did I not know that? Oh, that would have saved me so much trouble. Woo. Dang. Oh, get out the water. Get out the water. I don't think it's working. You need to be careful with this. Hey! Sometimes I'm holding down the button for her to like aim, but she's not like when I press down the R2 button, not exactly, she's not exactly doing it.
Aloy!
That was great.
You did it!
Just checking. Beautiful.
Away for later.
Right, find Poseidon, talk to Morland and his crew. Well, we'll talk to them after we get the Poseidon. I think that'll be better, wouldn't it?
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
I love how I did that. Oh, this game is so fun. It's so much fun.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
Alrighty.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
I really love how they all have their own personalities. It's really cool. They all have their own personalities and feelings. It's crazy.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Yep. God, this has been so much fun. This game is...
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, wait till you see
Must have
this.
headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet.
Let me get a clearer view so you can all see it properly, guys. Prepare to be amazed. Look at that. And there's Poseidon. I think that's Poseidon. Yeah. Holograms of the buildings. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. My god, the stars. Frozen yogurt with a swirl of life. God. Palm tree. Like even this place. God, isn't it beautiful? So good. Return to the elevator shaft. Keep losing my voice again. Oh, the whole muscle tension, it's really starting to show now. God, I think I remember getting lost when I did this. So, I'm going to try and not get lost. There we go. Got it. Took less time than before.
It's an elevator.
There we go.
Morland must have built this before the place flooded.
Amazing.
Be nice not to have to climb back up.
True. God, it's so incredible how they built all this. back.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole
Oh, yeah.
Eagle? How much did all this cost?
Oh, a lot. A lot. Just...
show my old Gramps always
This is
wanted.
why this is my favorite mission. Look at that.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights.
Look at that.
Wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in.
Amazing.
Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for
Not narrating for once.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Beautiful.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later.
Yeah, of
For
course.
now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram camp first. See if Talana made it. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll do that next episode. Hopefully. So I do want to try my best to
Eventually.
fit everything in. But yeah, how beautiful is this place? This is definitely why this is one of my favorite missions in this game, from what I remember. Like, it all just came back to me. That is an eagle. Oh my god. And look at that. So amazing. Look at that too. Like, this place is incredible. Look at that. Oh my god. It's beautiful. I'm back.
Now this focus thing's trying to kill me.
You did almost drown it in beer.
Not on purpose.
Alright. Gaia, I'm here.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
I have?
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay.
I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Nice, level 45. Alright everyone, I'm going to leave this episode here. I would go and talk to Varl and Beta, but I think that would be best if I leave that till next time. But this has been so much fun. I'm really glad I got to cover that mission in Las Vegas. It really makes me wonder, how are they going to bring LA to life in the DLC? It's just, from what we've seen in the trailers anyway, it looks stunning. I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen next. We just need one more of these subordinate functions. And then we see what happens next. Oh, it won't tell me the side quest names here. But if I get enough time to cover Talana's main quest and also Zoe's, I'm hoping I'll be able to do that next episode. But if not, maybe the one after that. But we'll see. Maybe I'll fit in the side quest in maybe a separate video? Who knows? We'll just see how it all maps out. But I'm really looking forward to the side quests if I do get a chance to do them. And I'm also looking forward to seeing what Val and Beta have got to talk about, because I do not remember. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next. Okay everyone, take great care and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a wonderful day guys. Bye.